All right, welcome everyone to Video Guys News Day Tuesday. Today's show, drum roll please, the best products of 2019. Video Guys Best Products 2019. We've actually been doing this since 1995, doing our best products of the year, going way back to the early days of desktop video and video editing on a computer. We're really excited about today's show. A lot of different categories of products. We've got some digital mixers, we've got some NLE software, we've got some cameras, we've got some streaming devices, we've got some storage devices, we've got some field monitors, we've got some switchers. Real exciting technology that we're going to show you today on today's show. And basically we're going to go with this little thing you see here between each segment of each product as we get to the products. So let's bring up the list of products on the side that you see over there. We're real excited about that. If you see there all the way on the end, you got the list of products, and which product is going to be the first product we feature this year? Well, this is a product I really, truly love. It's from LaCie. It's the Rugged SSD and SSD Pro. Guys, I love these little drives. They are so small, so cool. You can put them right in a pocket. Look at the size of this thing. It is beautiful. It is small. It is USB-C. It is NVMe. NVMe are the fastest forms of SSD. So with USB-C, you can get close to 950, almost a full megabyte per second. That's real exciting, but they also have a version in black that gives you Thunderbolt 3 and USB-C through the same connector. It gets up to 2800, so that's fast enough for uncompressed 4K workflows. The orange one's okay for compressed 4K workflows, and basically you got the orange one, the rugged SSD starting with 500 gigabytes at $189.99, the 1 terabyte at $319.99, the 2 terabyte at $529.99. With the SSD Pros, those are the ones that are Thunderbolt 3 with the higher throughput, same NVMe inside, but the higher throughput. Those puppies are going to cost you $419.99, $739.99. I'm really excited about these products, and I just want to state for the record that if next year they come out with 4 terabyte versions of this, I am going to appeal our own process to give that the product of the year again, because I know 4 terabytes is really the sweet spot from a video post-production, video production standpoint of what people really look for. So let's hope to see 4 terabytes of it next year. Meanwhile, we've got 1 and 2 terabytes available now. So congratulations to LaCie on a tremendous product. It's rugged, it's small, it's good, it's beautiful. The LaCie Rugged SSD. All right, now let's go to our next product. Our next product was a product we were super excited about, came about a little bit, it was announced at NAB, took a little bit longer to ship, and that's the brand new version of Avid Media Composer 2019. Now, we did a couple of shows on what's new in this product. There's numerous videos out there that you can watch too, but what's so exciting is Avid revamped the interface so that it's more modern and more quickly and easily usable by today's young content creators, but that all that great muscle memory that you as a veteran Avid editor know is still there. You can still edit the old way you used to edit. Behind the scenes, under the engine, under the hood, ton of cool stuff going on in there. They really did a great job with the product. Kudos to the folks at Avid. You know, they've got the toughest job in the world when they want to make major changes to Avid, because Avid's got all those legacy users, and these are users who are making Hollywood movies, who are producing, you know, network television shows, the stuff you see on Netflix, and you can't mess around with that. You got to make sure those editors still love the product going forward. So kudos to Avid on that. And if we can bring up the screen again that's on my PowerPoint, I just want to go over some of the things we have, and that is there are a lot of different flavors of Avid that you can get now. So we've got the base subscription for $229, great. We've got the Ultimate subscription to $499, and the Ultimate allows you to do a shared Nexus environment, plus it includes script sync, phrase find, and the Symphony color correction tools. We have an Ultimate cross-grade subscription. That's for people who want to go from the regular subscription to the Ultimate, or people who no longer want to perpetually own the product and want to go to the subscription. We have support renewals available. They're $399. We still have some available for $299. And then there's reinstatements. That's for people who allowed their annual support to lapse. We still have a few of those codes in stock as well for $585. So Avid Media Composer, kudos to the folks at Avid. Lots of different ways to buy Avid. We've got several webinars on, including those that go over the pros and cons of buy versus lease and long-term over 5 years, what it's going to cost you. Take a look at those older webinars. You'll find they're really useful. Congratulations to Avid on a Top 10 of 2019 award. All right, what do we got next? Next up, let's bring that list up on the side so I can cheat. Oh, the Atomos Shogun 7. Now, last year, our #1 product by far away was the Atomos Ninja 5. It was really a groundbreaking product, a 5-inch field monitor recorder that also supported ProRes, RAW, and other features. Well, What Avid did is basically they took all that technology that's packed into the Ninja, put it in a 7-inch field monitor recorder called the Shogun 7, and then took it to 11. What do I mean by 11? Well, it's got 12 gig SDI ports on it, but they also built in the ability to do switching. So you can actually take four cameras input, and you can actually switch them by touching the touchscreen for basic in-field remote switching. Now, it's 4K P60 when you're using it as a single source, but you can get 4 1080p sources in for the mixing and the switching, which is a great feature. It's got ultra-high UHD color, incredible brightness, phenomenal product, on sale at $12.99. This is just a real winner, folks. The Shogun 7. I know people really love the Ninja. Ninja's a great product, but sometimes you want something that's just a little bit bigger. The Ninja's a 5-inch, it's a 7-inch Shogun. It supports SSDs on the back and the power supply. This is just a great product, folks. Once again, the folks at Atomos do it. They get a top 10 award with the Shogun 7 on sale for $12.99. And a big kudos to the folks over at Atomos for releasing that firmware that lets it be a field monitor, recorder, and video mixer switcher. So great job to the folks at Atomos for the Shogun 7. Next on the list coming up. Oh, this is a good one. We just did a show for these folks. The BirdDog Eye P200. This is their first shipping PTZ camera with full NDI, but it's not just full NDI, it's full NDI and it's married to incredible mechanisms and optics. Sony mechanisms, Sony optics and professional level mechanisms, so you get real smooth camera movements, really fantastic. You know, a lot of some of the units out there that are PTZ cameras are really good for presets, but if you try to actually use them moving in the show, they're kind of jerky or not so fluid. The beauty of the BirdDog is a nice smooth motion. When you pair it together with their PTZ controller, you take it to a whole nother level. One of the things BirdDog just announced today was that the P100, the P200, and the controller are all now come with a 2-year warranty. It was a 1-year warranty. So congratulations to the folks at BirdDog making their products better over time. And that's one of the things I want to talk about the folks at BirdDog for all their products, not just the P200. And that is these guys are constantly releasing new firmware that unlocks additional features, making your product future-proof, expanding, and growing over time. And that's a really great deal. For $27.99, like I said, with this, you get the full NDI spec. That means super low latency. Great for those of you doing sports and stuff like that. And if you're doing sports outside, remember they have the outdoor A200 and A300 now available as well. We just did a show with Don from BirdDog featuring all those products. So I don't want to go into too much, but congratulations to the folks at BirdDog for the Eyes P200, a Videoguys top 10 product of 2019. All right, next up, a favorite product of mine that has previously won, but it's winning this year because they really put out something that I thought really made the customer out-of-box experience so superior, and that's the LiveView Solo. Has been a product with cellular bonding technology. We've been selling it for years. It's a great product. Basically, it takes 2 modems, and it allows you with those modems to link up to 2 different cell carriers, bond the signal together, and get you HD output. But what we saw was a lot of people would buy their Solos and they'd say, hey, Gary, hey, Adam, you know, where do I get these modems? I went to my Verizon store, I went to my AT&T store, where do I get these modems? Well, we brought that to the folks at LiveView's attention about a year ago, and they came up with a solution. They now have the Solo Connect Starter Kit. The Starter Kit is $450, and it includes 2 modems, one on AT&T, one on T-Mobile, and then for, I believe, I wish I had it in front of me, I think it's $249 a month. You get unlimited data for each modem, and now you can do as many shows as you want, as long as you want, and all the high quality of the Solo Connect. So because this solution now makes it such a great out-of-the-box and easy setup solution, plus not only do you get unlimited data, it also includes your LRT subscription. That's the cloud part that puts the 2 bonded signals together to make one great signal. So LiveView, keep up the good work. Love this product, the LiveView Connect, with the Connect Starter Kits, bundles starting at $13.95, a Videoguys top product of 2019. Gonna grab a little sip of water, folks, here. Sorry about that. been battling a real cold. All right, let's see what's on the list next. Oh, this is a good one. The folks at NewTek introduced a new product called the Tricaster Mini 4K NDI. And I think calling it a Tricaster Mini kind of does it a disservice. This product is really a brand new product. It's in the Mini configuration, the box that a Mini comes in, but it's much more than a Mini. This is a all NDI version of Tricaster. Not only is it all NDI, it's all 4K P60 NDI. You're looking at $89.95 gets you the box, as well as 2 of the HDMI to NDI converters. And that's how you get the signal into the Tricaster 4K. They also have a version that's $10,995 that gives you the 2 converters, a brand new Mini control service, and a flight travel case so you can take the product on the road. Now, we did a complete show with Dr. Cross, and I really advise those of you who want to learn more about this product to watch that show, because we really see this as a entry-level, easy-to-set-up product that through NDI is future-proof down the road. You could take this thing and grow it to a full system. So what am I talking about? Well, initially when you get it, you plug the NDI into the 4 NDI jacks that are on the unit, as you see it rotating right here. That's for direct connective NDI. And while you're when you're under 4 devices, that works great. What happens when you want to go to more than 4 devices? Well, then you add a switch, and the Tricaster becomes a full-blown Tricaster with as many NDI inputs as you need through your switch that you can bring into it, and they're all 4K P60. So 4K P60 video switching and streaming for under $10,000 is incredible. They also, with the new version of the Tricaster operating system that's running on Tricaster Software 7.0 that's on this, you can actually now turn your phones, your iPhone, into a camera to bring into the Tricaster via NDI. Plus, they added a bunch of other NDI features that are really cool and really exciting. Watch the show with me and Dr. Cross, and you'll fully understand why this product, the Tricaster Mini 4K NDI, is a Video Guys top 10 product of 2019. Great job, guys at NewTek. Great job. We're racing through the list. We're doing great. The next product is a super cool product called PTZ Optics Wireless Cable. Now, the wireless cable is a solution that will let you get your video wirelessly from point A to point B. Now, this is really great. Let's say you're shooting a school and you're out on the football field and you've got a camera on one side, but the mixer is up in the field house on the roof of the bleachers. Well, running that cable all through the stadium with all the people and stuff, that could be problematic at best. Well, what this gives you is a prepared kit of a transmitter and a receiver, and it's called wireless cable because it really acts like a cable. So it's replacing your Ethernet cable. So you get not only the video signal going across it, but any control signals or NDI you would have going the other way work also. So you can hook this up to get to a remote PTZ camera, a remote camera that's on a cameraman, whatever you need. It's groundbreaking technology, and at $1155, it is substantially less expensive than a lot of other transmission-based system solutions that are out there. So we really love it. We think it's a great product. Our customers are giving it the thumbs up. It's really easy to set up and use. They're dedicated to each other. You can add additional receivers or transmitters to do pairs or clusters, whatever you need. We did a show with Paul from PTZ Optics where we went into this a little bit more, and you can watch that show. But congratulations to PTZ Optics on their wireless cable, a Video Guys best product of 2019. Way to go, guys. Next up, the Wirecast Gear 2. Congratulations to the folks at Telestream on this much-deserved award. The Wirecast Gear was a good selling product, but it was over the 3 years that it was shipping, what happened was Wirecast became more and more powerful, more and more features. And basically the software outgrew the original Wirecast gears. The hardware you could do any simple things, but when you really pushed it to what Wirecast could do, the hardware had a hard time keeping up. So the folks at Telestream took a step back and said, you know what? We've got to build hardware that's more future-proof than just portable. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up with a base unit that's going to be $59.95. That's 4 HDMI inputs and outputs. But this is on a much more stepped-up piece of hardware. It's a dedicated computer in there. You've got Xeon processors. You've got great RAM. You've got overkill motherboard. You've got cooling. You've got multiple fans that blow slowly across the unit. And the unit that I really love is the 420 for $89.95 because the 420 gives you SDI, but it also lets you take SDI inputs and outputs to change your configuration for what you need. So now you can use this to power iMag as well as your streaming that's going on. The Wirecast Gear is a great product. Wirecast has grown. They've added a ton of features over the last couple of years. And the Wirecast Gear 2 product line is designed to be future-proof for the next couple of years. So if you get this product, they know what they're putting into Wirecast. They know what's coming down the pike. And this hardware is going to be more than up to the task of supporting whatever it's got to do. You can see it on the pedestal over there. I really like the rugged construction. You can rack mount it, or it comes with feet that you can put it on the table. Just a nice, good, well-built, well-designed product. Kudos to the folks over at Telestream, and a much-deserved Videoguys top product of 2019 for the Wirecast Gear 2 family of mixers. All right, this next product is a product that was a winner last year of the 2019 Product of the Year, but we're giving it the award this year because we really think this new approach for the product is different than what the product was, making it a same product that's a new product. Those of you who are in the education corporate video space may have heard of Kaltura Panopto. Those are video management systems that allow you on an enterprise level to control the video. Now, they will automatically record video, stream video, playback video. So it's a lot that this management will do. They keep track of all the various video assets that you have as your organization, your school. So for distance learning or for lecture recording and streaming, it's phenomenal. Well, what basically the folks over at Epiphan have done is they've actually written their SDK and married their product to Panopto and Kaltura. So if you have either one of those video management solutions, you just integrate the Pearl Minis as needed. They show up in the system. Once again, because the Pearl Mini has the same function similar to the video management systems, you can stream, you can record, you can mix, you can play back. So now those can be operated and controlled from a central IT space, central IT department, and they can be deployed all throughout your university, your high school, your campus. So really cool way to take a product and take it from an individual, low-cost individual product, which is what the Epiphan Pearl Mini won for last year for being a real easy to use, set it, forget it, simple. The instructor, the person who's the talent can run the production, to now making it scale up to be an enterprise solution that works with Kaltura and Panopto. So for that reason, we are naming the Epiphan Pearl Mini a top 10 product of 2019. Congratulations, folks at Epiphan, and keep working with that stuff. And if your organization uses Kaltura or Panopto, absolutely give us a call to get pricing on Pearl Minis. We can give you bulk discounts if you're ordering 10 or 15 or 20 of them. We are flying through this list, folks, and I think we're up to the last product. And I'd love to be able to show you this product, but you're actually seeing it in action because right up there is a brand new AGCX350 Panasonic camcorder with NDI. Now, this is super exciting, folks. This is a camcorder, a regular, good old-fashioned 4K camcorder that actually has a network jack on it that if you download the Panasonic, the NDI HX firmware, you can go NDI HX to the camera. This is tremendous. This is why this product gets the award, because this is a big milestone, I feel, in the NDI workflow space, because it's always been PTZ cameras, fixed cameras being NDI. This is a true camcorder that you can have on a tripod with a cameraman, an operator. He could be working with you. You've got the NDI, which gives you the two-way communication, gives you the ability to take the video straight in. Now, the one thing I want to do add is that while it's a 4K camera, the NDI HX output right now is at 1080p, but still, phenomenal first look, phenomenal first NDI camera. We love the camera. A lot of people have given us comments just in the last couple of weeks, said, hey, what'd you do? Did you guys change your lighting, your studio, your video is looking better, there's better depth of field? And we say, no, what we got is we got this new Panasonic camera, and it really kicks ass. It is a phenomenal camera, plus it's NDI, the AGCX350, the first of a brand new, what I hope to be many NDI cameras from Panasonic, and hopefully others will follow. But kudos for the folks at Panasonic. We're using this product in our studio. We're using it when we take it into the field now as our on-field recorder. It's become our Videoguys go-to camcorder for our video production team. And we think if you take the time to look at this camera, you're going to love it too. For $4,000, it's a phenomenal deal. 4K hits that sweet spot, and that's why the Panasonic AGCX350 is a Videoguys top 10 product of 2019. Congratulations, Panasonic. Great job. That concluded our list, guys, and I hope you found those products there really cool and exciting. Some products didn't make it, like I said earlier, sometimes because they didn't ship yet. Other products didn't make it simply because, for whatever reason, they weren't on our list. There's a lot of things. We focus on the products we sell, folks. So, the products we don't sell don't make the list. You can comment and yell at us about it, but, it's based on the stuff that we carry. We're really excited about these products. I do want to add a little extra thing that I want to give credit to, and there's no slide for this, but if we could come in on me to talk about this, and that is I want to give big props and kudos to Apple for finally releasing the new Mac Pros. Now, I know these beasts are expensive, but if you're Apple person, your software that you primarily use for content creation is Apple's related software, needs to run on Mac OS. This is the power. This is the performance you've been begging for, you've been crying about, you've been so frustrated that Apple didn't give us when they came out with those trash cans. These units are expandable. They're powerful as hell, really strong Xeon processors. They are over-engineered because they know the folks who need and appreciate this product are going to be pounding on it 24/7, round the clock, making some really great content. So kudos to the folks at Apple on a job like that. I'm going to call it an overall 2019 Achievement Award for the folks over at Apple. So let's bring up the list again and review it. So I'm going to go through these just in order of what we covered for today's show. The top 10 lists were the LaCie Rugged SSD and SSD Pro. Folks, these aren't in any particular order. The Media Composer 2019 complete redesign and re-release. The Atomos Shogun 7 field monitor recorder, mixer, and switcher. The BirdDog Eye P200 full NDI PTZ camera. LiveView Solo Connect, complete out-of-the-box solutions that not only are affordable, they include the ability to get an unlimited data plan with LRT service, all for $295 a month. The Tricaster Mini 4K NDI, a future-proof, forward-thinking, NDI-only 4K video mixer for under $10K. PTC Optics wireless cable, solving a problem that shooters have all over the place. How do I get my video from point A to point B when I can't run those expensive cables, but I still need to be having that same connectivity as if I was tethered through a cable? That's why it's called wireless cable. It's prepared, comes easy to use, easy to set up, love it. Wirecast Gear, Telestream's new turnkey computers for Wirecast. They're built solid, over-engineered, really great guts, really great processors, memory, everything. The 420 unit has discrete graphics to take it to another level with NVIDIA discrete graphics for really some powerful encoding. Great job to the folks over at Telestream with Wirecast Gear. The Pearl Mini with Kaltura and Panopto integration. If you are an enterprise level school or corporation using either of those products as your video asset management system, you absolutely want to take a look at these Pearl Minis. They are the perfect solution to put in each lecture center, each classroom, each endpoint for your Kaltura or Panopto integration. Finally, last but not least, the product that I love that I'm looking at right here, the Panasonic AGCX350 4K camcorder with NDI built into it, giving you 1080p HD NDI output. Great product, great job by the folks at Panasonic. Kudos to everyone on the top 10 list. You've earned it. It's been a great year. We saw some great products. We already see some great stuff that's going to be coming out in 2020 that we're really excited about. And I want to tell you about some of the shows that we have coming up. Next week, I'm going to be out of town, but the guys are going to take over the Ask the Video Guys. We've got some good questions from the last few shows, so that one should be fun. February 4th, we're going to have the folks on LaCie talking more in depth about the Rugged and the Rugged SSD and SSD Pro. Then February 11th, we're going to get an Atomos product roundup. We hope to give you some demonstrations of some of the live switching and other features that are in there. So 3 really great shows coming up. We look forward to having you on there. And meanwhile, this was a great show, folks. Video Guys, top 10 products of 2019. Congratulations to all the winners on a great job. Congratulations to those who had products that almost made it, that didn't make it. A challenge is out there. If you're a vendor in this industry, give us more cool products that our customers love, and maybe you could be on the top 10 products of 2020 show. So this is Gary from Video Guys. Like us on Facebook, Twitter, all that social media love. We ask you to do it. Spread the love, spread the word, let people know about it. Each of these products will be posted as the entire video as well as individual clips that'll be available shortly on our YouTube page and in our blog. So once again, Gary from Video Guys, peace and congratulations to the best products of 2019. Great job.
Guys is available Monday through Friday. Give us a call at 1-800-323-2325. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram to stay connected with all of our updates. And you can like us on Facebook. Keep an eye out for our live videos, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.